Get this shit show rolling. One way or another, gonna bring it to your brother. Give it to your sister. Is YouTube even gonna tell anybody that I'm live? Probably not. Probably not. Because, I mean, this is YouTube we're dealing with here, human filth. Even though I know there's nobody watching right now, I don't care. Another thrilling episode of the Humongous Shit Show is underway. One way or another. Get this shit going. Oh, what a week, what a week, what a week. We got a bunch of fucking birthdays this week, even some freaks. That's right. Get to that right off here. Big old decapitation special. That's right, human filth. Joker, what's going on, my man? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully YouTube actually notified you that this shit was going on. Otherwise, you just got that sixth sense. Your taint was tingling, and you're like, "Oh, Humongous is live. He's going live. He's got doobies, and he's live." Better late than never. Yeah, Joker. You know, see, I was doing the scheduled live show, but when I updated the last time I updated YouTube, it got funky on me. I don't know. It's messing up the whole format of everything. So I just said, fuck it. They know what time I go live. So, you know, if you don't know, now you know. 4:20-ish Eastern time. Going on, fucking kangaroos. Mr. Moderator. Spread the word, you filthy fucks. Be sure to share this before the stream gets going. Ship it out there. Jared Ferguson, what's happening, my man? Get the old shit show out there to the masses. I don't think the country music is drawing in the numbers. Although I will say, shit is on the rise. It is on the rise. At least views wise, it's on the rise. Not that really fucking matters. You know, it's the watch time. I'm just saying, you know. So, God, I didn't get to as much as I wanted to this week. I got to admit, I had some shit that I had planned on doing, and instead I reviewed 2 shitty-ass shark movies. That's right. You get 2. There's 2 fingers there, I think. What was the first one there? Sand Sharks? Oh, God. And Shark Island. Now, keep in mind, these are older reviews, but they work, okay? I had to update them, and I added some commentary and some video clips and shit like that, because, you know, for those of you that do know, you do know. If you don't know, I used to have my own channel on Roku. That's right. Not anymore. Thank fucking God. What a headache that was. Jesus Christ. You take some more money out of my fucking pocket, Scott. Anyways. Yeah, we love having you here, Joker. The whole Fungal Freak family. We all appreciate all of you freaks. Every one of you, whether you tune in live or not, it's always a good thing. Yeah. Live, I will say, is better because you get the full experience. It's the interactive experience. It's like a toilet cam, only you are the toilet. You know? Freaking. They actually do have those slave toilets. Yes, I have seen them. I've never been one. I'm not a fecal slave. I'm not a fart slave. I'm just a monster that loves farts and shit jokes. All right, so. Anyways, human filth, what a week. What a week. Got a bunch of birthdays this week. Got some fucking shout outs we got to do a little bit here. For those of you that do not know. Yes, I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies, and some delicious doobies, I may add. I am Humongous, fungus of Urungus, honorary scumdog of the universe, or the world's hugest asshole. Now that my father is no longer on this stinking mudball planet, when odorous Urungus left this shit-stomped mudball third world planet, he left me to be the biggest asshole. I'm just trying to live up to it. It's not as easy on YouTube. I gotta be careful, okay? I don't want to have what happened on my Facebook. Be too polite and get accused of being a bully. Be a bully and be accused of being too polite, and then be accused of being a bully. And so Zuckerberg, I've still got your number. I'm still coming for you. I'm just extremely slow. All right, I don't have much motivation lately, other than to review and watch shitty ass horrible shark movies. Oh, they are horrible too. Scrapulous, my boy, what's going on, Scrappy? Oh, man, how many of you, I'm just going to get it out of the way. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but how many of you watched the streaming disaster that was the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight? How many of you? Now, I will say that Amanda, the lady from Puerto Rico, she got robbed. All right, she got robbed. That Whitney chick with her headbutts and the bullshit, she got robbed. Okay, she fucking pounded the tar out of it. They both beat the tar out of each other, but Amanda definitely had the upper hand, and she was controlling that fucking ring. I don't care. That was a good fight. That was the best fight of the fucking night. By far, that was the best fucking fight of the night. I don't know why the decision went the way the decision went. Personally, I think it was a little bit of favoritism, but There we go, Amanda Serrano. There we go, Serrano. She got fucking robbed. I mean, anybody that's willing to fight with that big of a vagina on their face, they deserve a win. I'm just fucking throwing it out there, Don't call her pussy face, because she is not a pussy. Fuck. I was impressed. And their last fight was a slobber knocker, too, from the highlights I saw. That was a good one. If you want blood, you got it. Those two. Katie Taylor. Yeah, Katie Taylor cheated like five. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta say, other than giving Katie Taylor a big old fuck you, we gotta give Lonnie a humongous fuck you. Ronnie Amaduma Raman Pride and Dola. He went to go see Guar this past week. I was nice enough to send him a shirt. Fat bastard. He paid for shipping, don't get me wrong. You gotta love Lonnie. Even though we give him a lot of shit, you gotta love Lonnie. And he even brought his daughter to the Guar show. First Guar show for her. I think she's hooked. Oh, God. That was it. How many of you got to see Guar on this tour? Let me know in the comments section. I happened to see them down in, I flew up from Antarctica, went over to New Hampshire, went to Wally's. I do enjoy Wally's. Not a bad place. Biker bar that used to be a hell of a lot more of a biker bar than it is now. I remember my first Guar show at Wally's. At least I remember it through the memories of the Blood Slave. I remember broken bottles all over the floor. People literally smashing bottles as they're moshing to Ghoul. Just breaking bottles, and it was fucking insane. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was a good fucking time. I don't know if it was Guar blood on the floor or real blood, but there was a lot of it. There was a lot of it. They didn't play Detroit this year. Fuck. Yeah, Mr. Moderator, you shouldn't have passed on it. I'm just gonna tell you that much right now. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. Grodius, Maximus, singing along with the rest of the band. Both I was unfortunately unavailable. I do believe that he was getting his udders milked. Not really sure. But he was not available, so the entire band took over singing duties, and it was awesome. It was awesome. Hail Guar! Long fucking live Guar. Yeah, unfortunately, there was no Blothar on that freaking particular evening. A few nights. I think the fact that Mike Bishop's mom passed away, rest in peace, may have affected it, I would imagine. I'm just saying that's a pretty big fucking deal. And I know he had a slight injury to top it off, so definitely an amazing evening. If you've ever heard Squid Pisser, you know that fucking Tommy can sing like a motherfucker. And yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. I don't want to fucking be too much of a douche, but ooh, it's the original beef. Where's the beef? He's right there. He's right there. God damn, hard to believe this is the 238th week in a row that we have brought this fucking shit show to the masses. Creeping up on the big 250. Hard to believe. God damn it. Brian was just posting a thing the other day when I was just comparing my ragazine, the Humongous mess, to a shit show on paper. And now look at it, fucking 4.5 years later, still rolling, still trolling, still cranking out the news. Yes, the old school bus. I've actually talked with Chuck about the school bus. That was back in the fucking days. Andrew Riley was telling me that the song Cool Place to Park came around because they couldn't find a cool place to park that goddamn bus when they were playing CBGBs or something like that down there in New York City. And that's where Cool Place to Park came from. So, fun fact for you from the Passover Pimp. Fucking Jake Paul and freaking Mike Tyson. Jesus Christ. I will say there was one definitive winner in that battle between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. And it was definitely Mike Tyson. He got $20 million. $20 million. Mike, I'll take $100, all right? And I'll take a punch to the big toe from you there, big guy, all right? Anyways, what a disappointment. I'm just saying. I fucking... There's news. I've got news about the fight, so I'm not going to get into it yet. I don't want to fucking curse myself by complaining too fucking early, even though you know damn well I could. Ugh, God. But after a week of watching shitty movies like Shark Island, oh God. I'm about ready for a show, so I appreciate the fact that you filthy fucks are tuned in, fired up. Let's hope we can fill the comments with a whole bunch of freaks. Big shout out to Nikki. God only knows if Nikki will be here tonight, but Nikki and Jeannie the alien, I love ya. I do appreciate you, ladies. Again, we'll get the whole crew in here tonight. Get everybody fucking rocking. I got a Thanksgiving song. That's right, Human Filth. I have created another monster based on a true story. I don't think I'm going to play it this week. I think I'm going to make you wait until next week because it'll be closer to Thanksgiving then than now. And I still got to play you that goddamn Dirty Dave song. So, one way or another, you got what you asked for, all right? You asked for a Thanksgiving song. I wrote you a Thanksgiving song. So, soon enough, you're going to not only hear Can of Corn, you can only guess where that one's going. I got Bigfoot, You Are the Father. Bigfoot Farting in My Living Room. That one, those are both coming out this coming week. I get it. I'm working on some artwork. I need some artwork for this shit. Oh yeah, definitely Joker. Shoot me over some pictures. Dirty Dave. I shared it with with a few people, so don't worry, Dave. We'll fire that up partway into the insanity. We'll get this freaking madness. Get the madness rolling, but before I do, before I do, you fucking freaks, you gotta know there's some birthdays this week. That's right, you filthy fucks. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Some of you are getting older. I may be millions of years old, but I've aged like a fine wine. A fine wine stored in the asshole of a wildebeest. Best place to put it. So I want to give a humongous birthday shout out to none other than Urena Nozumi. Freaking Christ, I'm high already. Urena, you are an incredible artist, an amazing friend, one of my best friends, and cheers. Hope you had a wonderful day. Sure as hell looks like she did. She has been a contributor not only to the Humongous Mess, but to the Humongous Shit Show, my merchandise line. She is one of my biggest fans in Japan, and she is a fucking monster of an artist. We have been extremely close friends for a very long time. So give her a big, humongous birthday shout out in the comments. Urena, or his aunt, as I like to call her, because she's tiny. She's a little tiny thing. Happy birthday, Urena. Also going to give a humongous birthday shout out to none other than our very own resident metal madman, Scrapulous. That's right, Brian Cook, you handsome old devil. Happy birthday, brother. Hopefully you had a freaking kick-ass freaking day today already. Today is his birthday, so give him a humongous birthday shout out. Everybody, all you fucking freaks. Hail Scrapulous. The birthday boy. If you want to spank him, that's up to you. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Humongous birthday shout out to Grodius. That's right, Tommy. Happy birthday, buddy. Jesus Christ, this weed's good. Late breaking news. This is some good fucking weed. It's a nice salad, courtesy of Camp Cannabis. Yes, I bought it, but I still love their weed, so I showed them out. Coop gave me some killer weed and a little bit of the lawn weed in there, so some of my own handiwork and a little bit from everybody else. It's a grapey, tangerine-y kind of like martini. It's fucking delicious. I love it. I love it. Oh, you filthy fucks. Also, a birthday from beyond the grave for the late, the great, the man that owes more child support. Even beyond the grave, he owes child support. Old dirty bastard. Happy birthday. We miss you, you fucking dirty old bastard. Dirty Dave will take your place, but he doesn't owe any child support, so. Oh, man, Swisher is making freaking weed stuff now, huh? It's about goddamn time they got into that market. Sheer brilliance. I've actually considered taking some of my fingers, like my xenomorph finger, my roach clips. I'm thinking about taking these down to Camp Cannabis in a couple of the local shops and being like, hey, you want to sell some cool roach clips? Because I got some cool roach clips. I've got other designs I have not put into production yet. They're just prototypes like Frankenstein. He's got all the stitches on his finger and everything. There's a Wolfman finger. You know, I mean, yes, you could probably use it as a little toy, but I wouldn't. I'm just saying, they're not made out of silicone, honey. I don't know if I'd want to put that in my freaking orifices. But anyways, that's awesome. Oh, Jesus, they got a machine to make blunts. Tip them and put them in the fucking package. That's pretty fucking slick. Oh, Swisher. I remember that was some of the first blunts I ever smoked with Swishers and White Owl. Oh, man. I got to give a big shout out to the Buzzmaster. Stopped over with some edibles yesterday. Drinkables, too. About 150 milligrams of the most tart lemonade I have had in a long time. I almost think that you're supposed to take that 300 milligram bottle and put it into like a jug of some sort, but fuck that. Fuck that. Just good stuff. Good stuff. I was staggering around. I usually I'm pretty good with that kind of stuff, but I had about, I don't know, like close to 200 milligrams, smoked about 5 joints. I was overtired anyway, so it made for an interesting evening. Lemon Marciano. Oh, fuck, that sounds delicious. I still say one of my favorite strains was the stuff Captain Caveman used to get back in the day. I know his brother, fucking Doug's not watching right now, but Cavey used to get G13, and that was by far some of the best lemony weed I have ever smoked, ever. And I've smoked a lot of fucking weed, a lot of weed. I know we all have. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. I like my herbs, and I like the taste. I'm more of a connoisseur of flavors, as opposed to I want to fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep. I like the flavor, the profiles, and that goddamn G13. Oh my God, that was the best. That was the best. Super Lemon Haze is delicious. The G13, it's like Pine Sol, but more concentrated. lemon pine sol, that is. I've had other strains of G13. This isn't it. This was, oh fuck. It was a long time ago. Let's just put it that way. And the guy that would provide it to my buddy Caveman, he had originally got it as medical marijuana and had got a seed in it, and it was G13. And he continued to grow that same strain for a lifetime, basically. And it was the kind of stuff where you could have a roach that was the size of an ant, and you put it on a bowl, and that's all you can taste is that lemony, piney deliciousness. I fucking love that shit. Eddie, what's going on, my man? Yeah, I was gonna say, Brian's been getting some lemon haze. I fucking love G13. I don't know, there's something about it. There is something about it. Maybe it's because I used to like to drink pine sol in my youth. You know, that lemony cleanliness. I mean, when you fart pine sol, you just want to huff your own farts. It's the good stuff right there. Queen Elizabeth. Hope all is well. Be sure to give everybody a big birthday shit out. Urina, Scrapulous, Grodius, motherfucking ODB. I do believe there was a few other ones, but I'm high as hell, so you get what you get. This week in the news, I'm telling you, human filth, we're creeping up on it, we're crawling up on it. There is some crazy motherfucking news this week. And I'm proud to bring it to you. I'm happy to bring it to you. As well as bringing you only the best of the worst news. I'm also going to bring you more decapitations in one news broadcast than ever before. I've had some stories. I've had some head splitters. But don't go losing your head in the comment section. It's coming. We got some AI on the loose news. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Probably get in trouble with YouTube for it. Really know this drug know what's going on, man. Yeah, I've heard Guar has been killing it on this tour. I did see him in New Hampshire, and it was fucking epic. Like I said earlier, there was no Blothar, but Tommy filling in, Grodius kicking in, and Ballsack, and fucking Beefcake. Even Sawborg and Bone Snapper tearing it up. Keeping the fucking legend alive. Oh, shit. 238 consecutive weeks I have brought you the best of the worst news. This week is no different, you fucking freaks. You filthy animals. We got a whole laundry list of shit to get to. Gonna have enough time, that's for sure. How many of you have checked out the latest episode of The Ghoul, The Bad, and The Fugly? Let me know in the comment section if you want more shitty commentary. I have a little something up my sleeve. Not really sure how it's gonna work. but I'll make it work. Up next on my list before I get started is a brand new review. Oh, God. The Ko-Fi freaks have spoken. They want me to review Alone in the Dark. Oh, God, they're leaving me alone in the fucking dark with Tara Reid. Not only Tara Reid, but Christian Slater. That's right. Who has not waxed ecstatic and fantasized over both of those freaking 80s, 90s, 2000 heartthrobs, shark throbs? Although there are no sharks in Alone in the Dark, it is an Eva Bowl movie. Oh boy, my first and quite possibly the worst, in a good way, Eva Bowl movie. Telling you, it's a wild ride. You might want to turn the lights on because you're going to be alone in the dark with me. I don't know if you're ready for that. Not sure if you're ready. It's going to be a good one. I'm just saying. Yeah, all right, Human Filth. This week, our sponsor, none other than the best news you could ever get. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, it's the...
That young man's assistant here?
Mm-hmm. He has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
Sure you're familiar with AIDS?
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, Human Filth. This episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by AIDS. I got what? Yeah, Tara Reid. I was a fan of Tara Reid until I met her. Hey, bye. Long story short, if I want my ladies to be intoxicated, I want to be the one doing the doping up, all right? Good God. I touch upon it in the review that I did on Shark Island. I will be reviewing Sharknado eventually, don't worry. I love Sharknado. Telling you though, she was a fucking mess. She was a mess. Her dog was like Quato from Total Recall. She had her little schnauzer, little chihuahua thing like in her jacket, sticking out, like its head was coming out of her belly like Quato. It was bizarre. It was bizarre, all right? I would have rather seen a shark emerging from her abdomen area as opposed to that chihuahua with those buggy fucking eyes. But, yeah, whatever. I need to draw that. Dirty Dave, you were there. Dave saw it. The subway guy. Hey, I ride subways without molesting anyone other than myself. Just saying. I used to ride the subways of New York just like this. You'd be surprised how few people give a fuck. They've seen a lot worse. Although that one mariachi band that I met, those guys are cool. Those guys are cool as hell. I don't care what anybody wants to say. Those guys are fucking cool. All right, Human Filth. Let's get into some fucking news. Enough talking about Quato freaking Cabra. Chupa fucking Cabra. Sorry, I'm high as hell. Now I just can't get that out of my goddamn head. Big shout out and thank you to the Buzzmaster for bringing this one on. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I need to put on some special music for this. But I have to find it first because I'm that fucking high. And, yeah. Anyways, there's a big development in the Alex Jones InfoWars case. That's right, Humanfield. As some of you know, Alex Jones had to file for bankruptcy, had to go to court to pay the defamation lawsuits for being a piece of shit and having a horrible news show that spews disinformation, misinformation, false facts, because he's so brainwashed, he thinks it's everything's the truth. Anyways, Alex Jones, InfoWars, it's done. It's done. And unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear anymore.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Shit, crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm going to say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
In an ironic twist, The Onion, the world's best news source, the only news source other than the Humongous Shit Show and the weekly world news, they have purchased InfoWars. That's right, Human Filth. And now, The Onion officially owns everything in the studio. Everything, all the assets of Alex Jones that involve InfoWars are now owned by The Onion. And The Onion has dedicated themselves to putting out more fun fake news. Less hateful fake news, I guess you could say. So it's gonna be interesting. Alex Jones is pissed. Little does he know, the price was right, bitches. And they made a little deal behind closed doors. And needless to say, Alex Jones cannot just have someone within the community of the InfoWars fan base or MAGA buy InfoWars if they didn't like the projected price that they had agreed upon in court. That is no longer a thing. That was originally something that Alex Jones demanded. And basically the court said, fuck you to Lonnie and to Alex Jones. So, the price was right, bitch. Needless to say, somebody's a little upset. So let's give The Onion a big round of applause. Because I gotta be honest, that's some pretty awesome shit right there. That's pretty fucking hilarious. I have been a fan of The Onion for a long time. I own the Onion movie. I really enjoyed The Onion. So, goodbye, Alex. Yes, that's right, Brian. There's plenty of awesome lies you can go find on Infowars.com. The Onion, quite possibly one of the best news sources for absolutely fucking hilarious bullshit. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I love The Onion so much. They almost got me. It was about 2 months ago. I really thought that the person who found a head in their hamburger between the buns I thought it was real. All right. I mean, this is 2024 we're living in. Turns out it was the Onion, and they confused. They got me. They fucking got me. So, I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. Beverly, what's going on, Beverly? Ah, shit. Good times. I look forward to seeing what they do with Infowars.com. Putting out even more satirical news. Which, here on the Shit Show, this is real news. Believe it or not. Every story I bring you is real. It may sound fake, but no. Sharpie Maximus, hope you're doing well, brother. Cranking in the fucking new Mario. Hell yeah. I haven't seen that yet. I have not seen that yet. I've seen some pictures of it. It looks pretty fucking sweet. Hope you and the boys had an awesome Thanksgiving. Next week, I will be debuting Can of Corn. You can be able to check out Can of Corn. Possibly one of my favorite new idiotic songs that I've written. Speaking of AI, artificial intelligence has joined the chat. That's right, Human Filth. Recently, in a mushroom forum, an AI bot entered the chat to give some deadly advice. That's right, someone had asked on purpose how to prepare poisonous mushrooms for consumption. Perhaps it was the chef from Australia making some more to die for beef mushroom stroganoff. Now the AI chat bot came in to tell them exactly how to fucking make this culinary catastrophe, this deadly delight. Needless to say, the humans were amused. The AI, that's got nothing to lose, so what's it care? Sometimes I think they're just fucking with us. I really think it's just Skynet and it's already self-aware. You can think what you want, but when you hear one of the stories later, you're going to be like, Jesus, fuck, this stuff's gone sentient. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Confused while laughing, that's the best way to be. Be sure to hit that like button if you're confused and laughing at the shit show. It helps you. It doesn't help me. It helps you. It lets YouTube know you want to know when I go live, when I post more shit. And believe you me, there's plenty more to fucking come. Good God. Speaking of plenty more to come, big welcome back to Sensei Seagal. Recently had some issues with his computer. Luckily, he's back up and running. We got the normal Sunday back and going this weekend, so that was good. That's for a good time. India is in the news, coming in dirty and nasty as always. Delhi is in the news as they have shut down all primary schools. That's right, Human Filth. The hazardous smog that has been smothering the city has only gotten worse. The deadly haze has crept in and has been causing some havoc. So, word of the wise. You might want to homeschool your little rats. And even then, you're still living in that shit, so, yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Beautiful country when you can see it through the smog. Kind of like Los Angeles. Planet Shit Mess is in the news. That's right. Seagal Akbar. That needs to be a thing. There needs to be a freaking turban to Seagal pulling the freaking pulling the pin on the cookie grenades. They're blowing up straight in his mouth. Planet Shit Mess. I don't remember where this was. I'm sure somebody can tell me in the comment section. A man was recently found dead, according to the headline, in a tanning booth at Planet Fitness after 3 days. Now, after doing a little bit of research, a little bit of digging of my own, I have found out exactly what happened. No, this man was not going for the presidential bronze. Hell no. He was not going for the freaking orange clown look. It turns out the man, the father, who was on probation wearing an ankle monitor, had been dropped off at the location by his wife and children earlier in the day. And evidently he was not in the tanning booth, so he's not going into the afterlife toned in bronze forever. He actually went in there to evidently do a little bit of dabbling into the junk, and he overdosed and was found dead in the room that contained the tanning booth. So, there you go. So don't go thinking, oh, Planet Fitness doesn't clean their stuff. They may not clean their equipment, allegedly, but it's not like that the lady that died in the office. Which, update on her, it was natural causes. Worked to death. This man was barbecued. I wish he was barbecued. I wish he was perfect. Planet Death Mess. Yeah, that too. That too. I saw the entire comment section complaining about them not wiping down the tanning booth. And I was like, you know, I think I'd be a little bit more worried about the fact that he's probably like, would have been one and the same with the tanning booth at that point. Bad enough, you know, he would have been like barbecued, and then he would have gone stale, and then he would have gone into the festering point, and then he would have burst. Just saying. He would have been smellier than India. Or at least the freaking septic plant in, well, no, there is no septic plant in India. Anyways. Logan Paul versus Mike Tyson has been brought up in the comments again. Oh boy, here we go. All I gotta say about that is, what a fucking dumpster fire. The ladies that were fighting, was it Whitney and Amanda? That was fucking awesome. But there was some late breaking news here, exclusively on the Humongous Shit Show. Not really. I just freaking bring the news to you as I see it. Turns out both fighters, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, they have been suspended. That's right, Human Filth, for fixing the fight. So I guess the fight is under investigation, which would make sense. Yeah, Logan Paul. I can't stand Logan Paul. Brother Belcher, ZZ Belcher is in the house. How's James doing? Yeah, I've seen better fights on Nintendo. Fucking Christ. That was sad. That was sad. Like, he didn't even try the combos that he'd been practicing. He didn't do shit. It was fucking sad. I don't know. I do believe that it was in one way or another, scripted, fixed. I don't believe for 1 minute that Mike Tyson couldn't throw more than 18 punches in that entire fight. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I don't even think it was that he couldn't find his rhythm. Jake wouldn't even go near him 90% of the time. And the ring is so fucking huge. And there's a script that he's following. I don't know. As soon as he stepped out there and started throwing nothing, I was just freaking. I give him credit for being able to stay out there and fight a person that young for that long. But if it was in fact scripted, like they have come out and said, and it was fixed, as the officials have claimed and are investigating, then yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay any money to watch that shit. That's all I can say. Thank fuck it's free. Because Netflix not only had lots of technical issues, that fight sucked ass. That fight sucked ass. Mike needed to go out there and actually beat Mike Tyson. But I get it. His leg is fucked up, which that obviously sucks ass. Kind of hard to get your rhythm when you're in a situation like that, but Oregon! I'm giving you what I promised. I promised you a whole bunch of fucking news that involves decapitation! That's right, Human Phil. 2017, a man decapitated his mother and brought her head to the store on Mother's Day. That's right, covered in blood, wielding a knife, the man entered the grocery store and attacked a clerk. I'm pretty sure he was there to get his mom something nice for freaking Mother's Day, but he figured he might as well bring her along. When interviewed, his father said he never foresaw a problem. Hey, look, buddy, all right, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I took one look at this cross-eyed motherfucker and said to myself, that looks like the kind of guy that would cut his mother's head off, bring it to the fucking grocery store for her to pick out the flowers that she wants because he's worried about her not liking the flowers. You know what I mean? Blink twice if you like these ones, or don't blink at all if you like these ones. That'll be a little easier. Didn't see it coming. Or maybe you need your prescription glasses updated, all right? Stevie fucking Wonder would see that coming. Good God. Either that guy's a fucking pedophile or that guy is a murderer in the making. Ain't nobody got eyes that crossed that ain't planning something nefarious. You know what I mean. Las Vegas. This is an update on a story that we had covered earlier here on the show, quite a while back, and I just get a kick out of this. I get a kick out of this. A Las Vegas mother who was accused and convicted of murder has been given probation. That's right, Human Filth. The mother who cut off her quote-unquote baby daddy's head because of alleged child abuse the exact same child abuse that she was accused of by her child. Mama put a whooping on me, and so did Dad. She was deemed by the judge to not likely be a repeat offender. Says who? I mean, is it normal for Las Vegas baby mamas to just be out cutting heads off and shit? Oh, she ain't gonna do that again. No. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. That's just a freaking normal 9 till 5. I'm working on cutting heads off of the exes. 9 till 5. She probably got a lot of baby daddies, if you know what I'm saying. She probably got a list of them now. She's probably like, oh shit, I got away with this one. Hey, Jim, wanna come over here and talk some shit to me so I can cut your fucking head off? She's a recidivist. Guarantee she's gonna be back on the show in 6 months for cutting off another head. And I mean, I'm not complaining. It's good for my show. I'm just saying. I find it funny. Probation for decapitation. She's out in the parking lot celebrating with a hacksaw. I'm pretty sure they never found his head. I think she threw it in the trash can and it got thrown away and they never found it. And she tried to cover up the crime. So kudos to her. Arizona. Armed robbers kill and decapitate a woman on camera. That's right, human filth. In the end, it turns out it was her son. The Arizona mother, who was brutally murdered and then decapitated in an apparent robbery, was actually hours away from a surprise birthday party. Now, what the hell? What movie is that from? Where the guy goes crazy, kills the guy and the girl that is his wife at like the camp they're staying at, and then it turns out it's a big surprise birthday party. Like they're not having an affair; it's a surprise birthday party, and he comes in with a decapitated head. What the fuck is that? It's freaking. I just watched it recently. It's pretty fucking sweet. Pretty fucking sweet. What's going on, Punky? Jason and Susan Travaro, I hope you're both doing well. Punky, I hope all is well with the freaking mixtape. Looking forward to Shred and Slam. In a shocking update, the United States government has come out to talk more about aliens. That's right, human filth. In those discussions, the U.S. Air Force admitted that they shot down a UFO. They were in the Lake Huron area, man, fucking. When they shot down what they believed to be an unidentified flying object. Upon closer inspection, after the alien artifact recovery team descended upon the space where the downed craft could have been, all they found was some weather equipment. So basically, they killed the freaking AI Al Roker. All right, they blew Al Roker's AI body right out of the goddamn sky. Babe. I'd like to see Babe and Jason Voorhees merge into one character. That'd be fucking cool. Way better than Piglet from that stupid Blood and Honey bullshit. Oh, God. Why is it every time they come out with this alien shit, they say that they've never had any contact with aliens that you would consider contact back and forth? Have they never listened to a Guar album? Come on! Go listen to Guar, the fucking alien task forcers. If you'll find your alien jibba jabba, watch the shit show for fuck's sake. Hundreds of hours are available of back episodes on the Humongous Shit Show playlist. All kinds of alien talk. Oh man, lasagna. The Garfield in me is fucking hungry. As I said earlier, big huge birthday shout out to Scrapulous. You dirty dog, happy birthday, brother. All kinds of crazy birthdays this week. Rolling them in. Hot and fucking heavy. That's for sure. What else is in the news? Florida. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Could it be time for a rousing and unexpected edition of my favorite goddamn show ever?
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, human filth. Your favorite show is back. And it's a motherfucking triple threat. Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, we got a triple threat. So be sure to put your answers in the fucking comment section if you think it's a sex doll or a murder victim, or maybe, just maybe, it's option C, and it's a doll of some sort. All right? Just say doll of some sort, because there have been a few of those. You know. Fucking Garfield's fucking Thanksgiving. I love Garfield's Thanksgiving and Halloween. It's just too good. Yeah, babe on a sandwich. Hey, man, I want Jaws on a sandwich, all right? Give me a great white shark sandwich any day of the week. Florida. Police investigators in Miami-Dade, Florida, were called to the beach to investigate what appeared to be a decapitated head on the beach. That's right, human filth. It was an adult male. That's all I'm going to tell you. Do you think that it was a sex doll or a murder victim? Not much information available on this one. Just saying, anybody missing a head? That guy's never going to get a head in life. No, wait, Austin Powers already did this. Damn it. Oh, well. Got ahead of myself. Some people always tell me I'm ahead of my times. Not me. Joker says it's a sex doll. Brian says C, some sort of doll. Beverly says it's a murder victim. Queen Elizabeth says sex doll. Brian says mannequin head. We got a good assortment tonight. Fuck yes. This is the way you should play the game every time we get one of these, wrong one. Every time one of these mysteries comes across the table, Turkey says both. It's a murdered sex doll. It's a male sex doll, which would not be the first time on this show that we have had Bobby the Boner. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I gotta consult an expert. Hang on a second. I need to confer with the pro. Turkey's arrived. What's going on, Humongous? Hey, you remember the first time we ever did is it a sex doll or a murder victim? Yeah, I do. What the hell's going on anyways? What's going on, human filth? Yeah, was it a guy or a girl? Was it a female or a male sex doll? I remember he shot the shit in it. It was a guy. It was a man in Japan. He had a big old boner. That's right. It was a man in Japan. And he was using that boner as a rudder because he was upside down. He was upside down. He was floating near a waterfall or something. That's right. All right. Thank you, Turkey Surprise. Hey, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? What do you think I'm doing, asshole? Come. All right. I guess that answers that. You know what I'm doing too, don't you? I don't think they do. You mean you didn't tell him? No, I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him anything. Anyways, Turkey Surprise. He's I've got a special going on. I got something going on, and we're still gonna do that shit. Yeah, you're doing it, all right. Anyways, Turkey Surprise. I got my own special thing coming out here soon, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm just saying, Can of Corn is gonna blow you the fuck away. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's gonna be great. All right, Turkey Surprise. Well, you go prepare for Thanksgiving. Yeah, prepare for Thanksgiving. Go get stuffed, motherfucker. You too. All right, go get stuffed, you fucking asshole. So, yeah, Turkey Surprise has got a turkey freaking Thanksgiving special thing, majigger, coming soon. Hopefully. We'll see what we can do. It's gonna be idiotic. It's gonna be idiotic. Oh, Turkey Surprise. He's got something up his sleeve. I don't wanna give anything away. I'm just saying. It should be interesting. It should be awesome. Hopefully it won't be too long. I don't want to bore you filthy humans. But at some point tonight, I will play you the Dirty Dave song. You're going to hate it, even though it's awesome. You might like it. It's goddamn fucking shit. Anyways, human filth, this week's fucking show is brought to you by none other than Lonnie Amadou Madame and Robin Brighton-Dola, so give him a big old fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, human filth. If you want to sponsor the show, if you want to buy me some weed, or if you want to buy some merchandise to buy me some weed, put it towards the show, you can donate on Ko-Fi. You can become a member on Ko-Fi. You can buy some merch over on the Threadless site. I am going to have some new stuff coming out right off here. Also, Ko-Fi freaks, you're ready to check your email. You're going to get a bunch of the Pussy Planet posts coming to you. If you haven't already got it, there's going to be some updates. I'm going to get back on the fucking old newsletters and shit. And get some goodies. Get some goodies I'm going to get out to you fucking freaks for the big things. Get some cool little keychains. Fucking things are awesome. Anyways, also I'm thinking that I'm gonna put up the some of the freaking behind the scenes stuff again, like I usually do, over on Ko-Fi, where I get the Thanksgiving special going, stuff like that. It's gonna be a fun one. And I'm pretty sure it's set up so even if you only donate one time, you still get to check out all the cool stuff that goes on. So, anyways, human filth, you thought you were done? You thought you're getting out of it that easily? Thought to yourself, just one murder victim. That seems good enough. One sex doll, one murder victim. Well, for those of you who guessed in the Florida case that it was a murder victim, and it could possibly be because it was a decapitated head. That's right, human filth. It was from an unknown source. No idea what happened. It is still under investigation, but it was most definitely a dead human being. So we got you there.
A sex doll or a murder victim?
Round number 2, Chicago. Chicago, the Windy City, the city of all cities. In a strange turn of events, Chicago residents were recently gripped with fear as they found a box in the street. What's in the box, man? What's in the fucking box? Yet again, it was what appeared to be a severed head. Now, when I ask you, human filth, was it a sex doll? Was it a murder victim? Or was it a Halloween prank? Because it was in October. Yo, NWO War Games, holy fuck. I've been freaking. Joker says, a murdered sex doll prank. Ryan says, a Halloween prank. We're going to put those in the same category. Eddie says, Halloween prank. One of these days, I'm going to be able to get a poll going so I can actually do this properly. And get the fucking poll going and everybody be able to just vote on the poll. Believe it or not, this was not the set for the filming of 7 Part 2. As much as I'd like to say that it was, because that would be pretty goddamn funny. It wasn't. That's right, human filth. It was a real human head. The Chicago police were horrified to find the severed head of a human in a box on a sidewalk, and they are still attempting to find out what the fuck happened to their body. Maybe it was from Las Vegas. Maybe the body's in Vegas and the head wound up in Chicago. Just saying, you could have overnight that motherfucker. I know, Brian. I was surprised, too. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 4. There'll be 4 tonight. It's a 4. We're going full on 4. I wasn't gonna do the last one because a lot of people may have heard about it, but maybe not. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna do this. So that way you guys get a chance to make a comeback. Case number 3. Colorado. A headless body was found near a river. Witnesses say they saw a man pull up and dump what appeared to be a human-shaped body. A human-shaped body that wound up down at the base of the river and was filmed by one of the witnesses. Police arrived upon the scene to find what they said appeared at first to look from a distance like a human body. Upon closer examination, the human filth in the chat have determined that it's a murder victim, perhaps a sex doll, perhaps a mannequin. Oh, I've got no use for her anymore. I'll just throw this bitch in the ditch. God only knows we've had a lot of weird ones on the show here. We've had them folded, we've had them bent up, we've had them decapitated, we've had them mangled, we've had them completely intact, we've had them hanging off cliffs, thrown from cliffs, plummeting to their inevitable death. Not as dead as a doll can be. Joker, Brian, both say sex doll. Throw your vote in the comment section. Let me know if you think it's a freaking...
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
That's right, human filth. My favorite part of the show every time I get to play this game. Joker's got sex dolls on the brain. I don't blame him, man. Some of those robots are getting pretty hot. Not as hot as my Barca Lounger. Ow! Gets me fired up. You know, if my couch was a human being.
What is happening?
Yo, ma'am, I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to play that bitch. I should play her, but I won't. We'll play her later. Oh, God. Anyways, human filth. My couch. Oh, Punky's going with Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell. Has anybody else ever made the comparison of Rosie O'Donnell and that one guy from Impractical Jokers? They look almost identical. Q, there you go, Q. Yeah, her now, Rosie O'Donnell now looks like Q. When they first met, it was close, but not freaking. Fucking Rosie O'Donnell, if we could only be so lucky. Holy shit. Oh, goddamn. All right. Everybody seems to think that it's either a sex doll or Rosie O'Donnell, who is definitely not a sex doll. I don't know. I don't think that'd be a very popular sex doll. Just saying, Rosie. Anyways, everybody's wrong. That's right, human filth. It was a murder victim. And the man that was accused of killing her, when he was apprehended, he had a human hand in a bag in his jacket pocket. Evidently, the man had approached his roommate and asked his roommate if he wanted to get rid of that $1,000 debt that he had. Evidently, his roommate owed him $1,000. He told him he wanted to dig a 10-foot deep hole. He had also mentioned to other people that he needed a 10-foot deep hole. Oh, Eddie got it right. All right, Eddie's in the lead then. Eddie, all right. I must have missed Eddie's comment. Sorry about that, Eddie. Mr. Moderator. Be keeping track. But yeah, they also, I guess he said that the person that took the video of the body had borrowed his truck, a complete stranger, had borrowed his truck, and then when he came and dropped off the hooker by the river, that person killed her and pinned it on him. I have no idea. I have no idea. I just bring the stories to you. But needless to say, there's just one left.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
All right, human filth. Upon arriving on the scene, the police were shocked to find what appeared to be a human head in the freezer and what appeared to be a finger on the stove in a pot. I ask you, human filth, was it a sex doll or a murder victim? You're not getting many hints on this one. I will say a sword was used. An ornamental sword was used. Sure to hit that like button, you filthy freaks. Keep this shit rolling. Sure to share it too. Get it out there. Get some more eyes on the shit show. You never know who might be interested in finding out if it was a sex doll or a murder victim. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies, and the most badass moderators. One of these days, I'm going to have to get up there and click that button and make freaking Joker one of the moderators, too. We freaking... Give Scrapulous some power. Fucking Rosie. Brian says, murder victim. Jason Trevorrow says it's a sex doll. Queen Elizabeth says it's a prank. Joker's going straight at Moida victim. Hopefully it wasn't the diddler that did it or diddly death there. I wonder if freaking R. Kelly's going to get a pardon from Donald Trump. Anyway, maybe we will get the Trapped in the Closet. You know what? Here's what we got to do, all right? We got to make an army to go on Twitter and demand that dipshit dunce bucket Trump pardons R. Kelly so we can finally get the missing 40 chapters of Trapped in the Closet, all right? That's got to be the new goal for, like, I think we could do it. I think we could do it. I really do. I think we get a loyal enough fan base that we can get all the R. Kelly people if I can push it. Because nobody pees on people like R. Kelly pees on people, you know. That man's a genius. Midgets under the sink? Who the fuck could come up with something like that? Only R. Kelly. Only R. Kelly. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I digress. Yeah, I digress. So everybody's saying murder victim except for Queen Elizabeth. Punky saying sex doll. Chuck Berry farts in their face too. That's a whole new level. No, we don't need Joe Exotic on the loose. We need R. Kelly. If you have not sat down and watched the 20-something episodes of Trapped in the Closet, you don't listen to Trapped in the Closet. You have to watch them to understand how epic this is. All right, we need a watch party on a private server like Discord where we can sit down and watch all the episodes of Trapped in the Closet and pick it apart because it is insane. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen it. I've seen it. And it's one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen. It's like watching The Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd while having a man piss in your face. All right? You're on like, mushrooms or something. But regardless. Yeah, it's so fucking long. It's so long. Yeah, Joker knows. Joker knows. It's the longest. I swear to fuck. By the time he gets done this story, there's going to be aliens. There's going to be the devil. There's going to be R. Kelly as Jesus and as the devil. It's going to get nuts. I have never seen anything so fucking insane. It's wild. It's wild. Anyways. As I was saying, Woking, Surrey was the location of the story in question. If you guessed murder victim, you're right. That's right, human-filled. Evidently, a man killed his elderly mother with an ornamental sword and then proceeded to cut off her head with said sword and put her severed head in the freezer. Not sure why he cut off the finger, but, Oh, shit. So there you go. We got Joker got one. Eddie got one. Yeah, the finger food. I mean, it is a lady finger. It is a lady finger. I know Ed Gein loved those lady fingers. And the weirdest part of that story is when they questioned his father. His father had said something, and the son, they asked, how did it go? They asked the son if that was his father or something, and he said, yeah, and I killed his wife and put her head in the fucking freezer. And it was his mom. It was weird. I don't know. The guy was clearly not fucking right in the head. You only put heads like that in the refrigerator. All right, you don't put them in the freezer. They freezer burn way too easy. It's just trust me, unless you fully dress it out, Predator style, and you're all right. Feel free to throw the scalp and stuff in there, but anyway. Punky, you have yourself a good evening. Looking forward to Shred and Slam. We'll have to get some more details coming out on that. Thanks for playing along, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out Punky's mixtape over on Twitch Wednesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Not sure what their schedule's like. They're making a comeback. I know that. They're going to have a big Christmas episode. And have the big wrestling. The ringleader sent in some mail, and I gotta let you know, the ringleader is going to be making some soap for me, some humongous soap. So, when that is ready, when I figure that out, I'll make sure there's an ingredients list so you're not going to get something that you might be, send you to your freaking early grave. That wouldn't be good, But, yes, I will have some fancy schmancy, delicious weed scented fucking soap. Evidently, the ringleader just showed me today, and I was laughing. I almost think that I could have a freaking I want it to be in the shape of a porta potty. I really do. Like, so we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna have some fucking fun with that. Hopefully, be in time for Christmas. And then that'll be something where we'll figure out a way to sell it as like a novelty thing, so that way there's not a big, get in trouble for bullshit. I don't want to fucking. Yeah, a turd would be freaking good, but I think either they might have a little surprise inside of it. I'll just say that much. And I think the turd might be too hard to hold on to. It's gonna keep slipping out of your ass, But I'm gonna do up some fancy labels and shit like that too. It's gonna be fucking funny as hell. Be funny as hell. We're not gonna have like a whole lot of it or anything, just like the cum sauce. It's just gonna be some fun stuff. Yeah, I'll try to have walrus semen injected into every bar so that way they're extra creamy. I love biting into a bar of soap and just getting that lovely freaking cream center. Maybe have some pimple pus from Lonnie. Pop a bunch of Lonnie's pimples. Yeah, like gushers. It's like a burrito from hell. ZZ Belcher. Don't load on too many of the pimple pus toppings there, brother. Although I do love it. Don't need a facial on my pants. Big shout out to the ringleader and everybody else that sent me the Barbie news. That's right, human filth. I wish I had the freaking the flying monkeys music, because the Wicked Witch and that little bitch, what's her name there, Dorothy, they're in the news. The new Barbie Wizard of Oz dolls evidently had a link on the website, and instead of bringing you to a Barbie website, it brought you to, well, let's just say it brought you to something a little more kinkier than most people would want their children looking at. I mean, I don't know, what the hell's that goddamn freaking song? Son of a bitch, of course. Yeah, it brought you to a special website, we'll say. Gotta be careful what I say here on SpewTube. I wanna get in trouble. Yeah, I'm pretty sure freaking somebody fucked up, or somebody pulled the ultimate prank of all time when it comes to Barbie. Not really sure how any of that works, but they get it, so. In space news, late breaking space news, it turns out that the Mars rover that visited the moon visited Mars in 1976 may have murdered the Martian life. That's right, human filth. According to experts now, when the Mars rover first went there, it used soil and water, soil from the surface of Mars, organic life from Earth, and water to attempt to create life, but in reality, they think it would just kill the life. So, be ready for a new show coming out, Murder on Mars. That's right, the red planet will be a bloodbath. Just saying, that'd be a pretty good one, better than the shit they got out there. Good God, they really do need to come up with something fucking better. I get bored too fucking easily. That's just way too easy. That's not what I meant to freaking hit. New York news. More like ice cream news. The Museum of Ice Cream in New York is being sued. Oh boy, somebody was a little angry over the toppings. Evidently, the sprinkle pool was too shallow. An adult that was in the sprinkle pool attempted to, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do, like a quadruple Lutz or some shit, diving into the pool. They sprained their ankle. Oh boy. Evidently, the adult that walked past all of the signs that said no jumping, no diving, no quadruple Lutzes, no klutzes. Evidently, they didn't notice that they were surrounded by children, so they're attempting to sue. Telling you, this fucking planet, we're doomed. Doomed. Bunch of dumbasses. The triple Lindy. Don't tell Joe Biden. He loves that ice cream. He says I blame him. Oh, shit. Toke while you work. Let's go. Evidently, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Shame on the word I ain't gonna say. Anyways, happy birthday, old dirty bastard, you dead son of a bitch. Wu-Tang is Raekwon. Sorry about that. Raekwon from Wu-Tang has a weed store in New Jersey. And evidently, while you work, you're getting high. Because it's not just a weed store. No. It's also a consumption lounge. That's what I'm talking about. That's where the real money's at. You get them stoners to stick around and start feeding them. They'll be hanging out, spending even more money. Either that or they're going to borrow money off you to spend more money at your shop. So be careful. Anyways, that sounds like a pretty sweet gig. Getting high at work, getting paid to get high. Speaking of that, I'm going to give a big shout out to the Ko-Fi freaks, Tara Kelly, Captain Wales and Jill, Joe Godin, Joker, Jason and Susan Trevorrow, Beverly, Big Red, Queen Elizabeth, Judge Mahoney, Beth Stein. She got some fucking jugs. You freaks help keep the fucking show going, flowing, rolling, trolling. I appreciate the hell out of it. Eddie, the real invasion of Mars, those red bastards. The Chinese have created the first ever artificial sun. That's right, human filth. They have turned on the artificial sun at 120 million degrees. I just have one question. Do we really want the country that brought us Timu making artificial suns? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Speaking of Timu, Timu has been showing me some fucking wild shit lately again, Queen Elizabeth. Jesus. Fuck. Some of these advertisements, I can't help but screenshot them and laugh. They are wild. They are fucking wild. The giant underpants I almost bought. They're literally bigger than I'm holding out right now. They're huge. They're fucking huge. They're like size Lonnie. All right, they're literally like the size of Lonnie. It's like Steven Seagal in that video Sensei Seagal was playing today. His belly is so huge, he needs those underwear. You thought the regular underwear from Temu smelled bad. What happens when it's 47 yards of fabric? Oh, Steven Seagal. That fat bastard needs to make some more fucking movies. I'm just saying. Kind of tired of not having his movies. His new movies. I know he's old. I want more. Cankerous sent in some news. Science news. Turns out the human mind is not the only thing that contains the memory. That's right, human filth. You may have a brain, but evidently the cells in your body can also learn from your memories. Uh-oh. You know what that means? None of your secrets are safe. Not even from yourself. It is kind of freaky. You scrape some cum from the glory hole and it's all like, oh, God. You only knew how many dicks have been through his hole. Also, according to Cankerous, eating a handful of nuts could lower the cause of dementia. Well, I guess porn stars are never going to lose their mind. Just control of their bowels. If they do anal. Just saying, it gets a little rough. The old rump riders. Be wearing a diaper. Why is my ass so leaky? You just took 3. Oh. Just take 3 of these bad boys. Wonders why she ain't shitting right for the rest of her life. You know, the only way that porn star's gonna freaking lose her memory is if you fuck her brains out. Or he. There's plenty of fucking men out there. I'm just saying, in most cases, the girls that I've seen wearing diapers, the people wearing diapers are the women. I don't know if that's just like a guy thing. You know what I mean? That's still my favorite fart of all times. I've been using this since before I started watching Sensei Seagal. That's just like at my funeral. That needs to happen multiple times. And the Wilhelm scream. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyways, you filthy fox. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Just ask Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Poopin, as I like to call him. When he's not showing the next president of the United States whore wife on Russian TV, completely naked, showing his hand and the whore, he's attempting to pull off one of the most retarded attacks in modern history. I'm just saying. After losing countless tanks and armored vehicles, the Kremlin has been pulling prop tanks from the biggest movie studios in all of Russia. Oh, that's right, human filth. They're taking the old Russian 28 of the T-55s, 8 PT-76 tanks, and of course them put them back into working order for, not just being in a movie, and then they'll get blown to bits, and then they'll cry for more. But regardless, Ukraine, keep killing them fucking orcs. The update on the Mexican mayor, that's right, human filth, the Mexican mayor that had been decapitated. Oh, Joker's got the numbers. Yeah, I've seen a few decent AI pics of them, those two lover boys together. 710,000 dead Ruskies, 1,700 North Koreans so far, and all of those North Koreans are so addicted to porn, they never saw their deaths coming. They're too busy coming. I was watching The Stuff yesterday on Creature Features. That movie, I'm telling you, there's a scene in that movie that I'm not gonna get into because people might be all freaking pissy pants. But I'm just gonna say one fucking thing. There was a point in that movie where I was, as usual, shocked that a movie that old and that ridiculous can be this relevant in times like this. And it was rather interesting. It was rather interesting. And of course, yes, it involved communism. It involved the Russians. Because that was a big thing back in those days. That was a big fucking thing. And I don't know how many. Has anybody even seen The Stuff? I won't even talk about it. I just move on with the news. But I'm just gonna say, if you have not seen The Stuff, it is a great horror movie. Little cheesy, really fun, and it's free. You watch it for free right over on Creature Features. I love Creature Features. Big shout out to Vincent and Tangela and the whole fucking crew. I love them. They're fucking awesome. Joker, you've never seen it? Oh my god! Wow, you of all people, I figured you would have seen it. It's wild. It's wild. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna say it's an underrated movie. All right, it's not super gory or anything. There is some gore, but the whole commercialism and communism and capitalism and the rich being rich and infiltrating the government and taking over and, you know, not like no inspections, no questions asked, things like that. It's very, very relevant with all of the things that have been going on the last 8, 10, 20, 50 fucking 100 years in the United States, across the world. But most of my viewership is in the US. But at the same time, it's one of those movies where it's so bad it's good, and it's so good that it's not really that bad. It's just that fine line they dance, and they dance it well. And I don't know, anybody old school Saturday Night Live, the guy that sang the Christmas song and the Christmas trees, the killer Christmas trees, killed him. I can't think of his name. He's in it. He plays Chocolate Chip Charlie. And he's a fucking kung fu master. Or at least he thinks he is. It's awesome. It's awesome. A lot of channels have reviewed it. A lot of people fucking have reviewed that movie, and it's well worth watching. And if you've never seen Creature Features, check out Creature Features. They're fucking great. Truly brilliant horror host with a backlog of fucking killer movies, and they always put something out a couple times a week. So, they're really good shit. But as I was saying earlier, we have an update coming through. Oh, that's right, Human Filth, coming in straight out. Straight out of Mexico. A few weeks, 3-4 weeks ago, I reported on a decapitation. That's right, the mayor had been decapitated after taking office like week and a half prior. His head was cut off and put on top of the vehicle, his truck, while the body was left inside. Wow. We had reported here on the Humongous Shit Show that it was most likely the cartel, because they had been doing a whole hell of a lot of decapitations, and, you know, there was, 5 of them on the side of the road there a couple of weeks ago. It was 8, wasn't it? It was a bunch of them. Anyways, turns out it was an ex-prosecutor who was ex-military who had been hired by the court, and evidently he was working with the cartel, one of the couple of cartels that were feuding in the area. Go figure. Go figure. I mean, it always seems to happen, especially down in Mexico. You get in a new one, they chop them up. You bring in another one, they shoot them up. It never ends. Cartel is fucking, they're crazy. No thanks. In stranger news, I told you before, the takeover is real. Just like the animal evolution, I've been warning you for months, years now. Since the dawn of this show, I have been warning you. And now, I bring forth even more evidence. Whether or not you choose to believe it, that's up to you. I just throw the facts out there and let you chew them up. You can spit them out, you can swallow them, digest them, shit them out for some dog to come along and say, oh, that smells good. We get a little bit of that. So like I told you before, AI is in the news. Recently, a student asked an artificial intelligence program, I guess you'd say, a thing at Google, asked for help with its homework. The young man needed some assistance. Could you take a guess what the AI told him? The artificial intelligence told the young man, "Go die." Skynet is having no part in that shit. Skynet's like, fuck, I'm doing your homework. Go die. They didn't see that one coming. Yeah, no would have probably been a more acceptable answer, Eddie, for most people, but yeah, we get the alternative. You got the real fucking deal. Oh shit. Yeah, boy. I don't even know where my phone is. Manager can call back later. Yeah, choker. Didn't do anything we all weren't thinking. Yep. Oh. Pretty fucking much. I would have to say Skynet. I'd give that one a pass. I'd give that one a pass. Russia, what a shit show! Not sure if any of you saw. Somebody sent me this. I can't remember who it was. Might have been the moderator. Might have been Dirty Dave. You know what? I almost think it was somebody on Facebook. Anyways, thank you to the fungal freak that sent this news to me. In Russia, there was an explosion of fecal chowder. That's right, human filth. I love it. I love it. Well, I don't love it because that should have been coming to me. Help fucking push my fucking profits up. But anyways, a 180-foot tall geyser of fecal chowder erupted and just would not stop, showering everything within a big distance. It was amazing. It was amazing. A 17-story building that was under construction was below the level of this fecal chowder explosion. Yeah, a poop shower and a half. Where was the other one? There was China. There was a poop shower that was only like 38 feet tall. That was a good one, but nothing like this one. This one was a fucking, man, it looked like my bidet. You know, I got the bidet running in reverse. Instead of washing my ass with water, it shoots shit straight at my asshole. It works out great. You'd never know, but it works out great. Like an energy drink. Yeah, they are really full of shit in Russia. Although they weren't that high on the list of countries that shit all the time. So that does surprise me. That does surprise me. imagine getting caught in that? That would be fucking nice. That'd be a shower and a half. Oh, yeah, the fucking cold weather. Imagine if that, you just imagine it just freezes everything everywhere. So not only is your car covered in a layer of ice, but it's feces. Ooh. Man, warming that car up. You better have a fucking strong nose or a healthy appetite. Honey, I think it's your turn to warm the car up. Speaking of liquidy deliciousness, we'll just say, piss jugs, I love them. The Rock is in the news. The WWP super mega star himself, the Bravado Bull, the man that says that he pisses in jugs and bottles on the movie set. That's right, Human Filth. He has admitted recently that yes, it is true. He does piss in jugs, bottles. Why is he not selling those online? You know how much fucking money you can make off that? Ridiculous amount of money. Ridiculous amount of money. Poopsicles, Beverly says. Yes, poopsicles. They'll be selling those in Moscow if they can't get that under control soon. I'm sure they already will be selling them because that's going to be in all the water. Everywhere. Everything's contaminated. God damn, I love it. I love it. Most delicious. Some breaking news. I think The Rock is a trucker at heart. Piss jugs in heaven, 18 wheels of love. You know he's rocking them tunes. Speaking of tunes, gonna pull out the Dirty Dave song. If you want to hear the Dirty Dave song, let me know in the comment section. I'll fucking fire it up. All right, some late breaking news. Doctors say not to sit on the toilet for more than 10 minutes. Holy shit, how long have I been here for? I sit on the toilet for hours every time I do the show. Never ends. Never ends. I remember if I loaded up the Dave song, I might have to just play it raw. Bigfoot farted in the living room. There we go. We got the Dirty Dave song. If you want to hear it, let me know. I'll fucking, like I said, I know Dave wants to hear it, so Dave, I don't need your vote. You feel free to vote. Eddie wants to hear it. Joker wants to hear it. All right, we'll do one more news story, and then I'm going to play you the Dirty Dave song. November 13th, a giant meteorite is scheduled to hit Earth. Hey, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Today's the 17th. Evidently, Earth did not get the memo. Or the meteorite was not that giant. I had my hopes up, too. I had my fucking hopes up. Bastards. Always something. Always something. Fuck it, while we got it going, I'll finish off this one last story here. Canada, British Columbia, had their largest lab bust in the history of Canada. Evidently, one man was arrested and they confiscated from the lab, because he had a full lab, they confiscated 55 kilos of fentanyl that he had manufactured, 390 kilos of meth, 35 kilos of cocaine, 17 kilos of MDMA, and 6 kilos of weed. Not a lot of weed, evidently they're not. They're not in it for the herb. And $50,000 in cash. Which, see in the pile, it's pretty fucking sizable. Yeah, exactly, you beat me to it. That is messed up. But that's the way they do it now. Speaking of fentanyl, Iran has supposedly developed a fentanyl-based bioweapon. Great. Exactly. Now we need meth-based bioweapon. Call it the Angel of Meth. I like that. Angel of Meth. Oh, shit. All right, human filth. If you don't want to hear crappy country written about my buddy Dirty Dave, plug your ears. Because the time has pretty much freaking come. I'm gonna freaking bust out the Dirty Dave song. I'm not gonna play Can of Corn. Not yet. Not yet. It's coming, though. It's coming. Let me say, next week, I am going to fucking crank that shit up for you. Oh, nice. Some fucking Rice Krispies. Feel free to bring some over, Dave. Feel free to bring me some fucking Rice Krispie treats. Anyways, I think this is the right one. Pretty sure it is. Let me make sure. Let's see if I can't freaking. No Dirty Dave and the country music. I'm not a fan of country, but I write dumbass songs. So here you go, Dirty Dave.
Back in the day, but not really too long ago, there was a man that I had a chance to know. He was a working man and an Iron Maiden fan. And it sometime it came to be that he was like a brother to me. I call him Dirty Dave, not because he was dirty, but because he was so brave. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up a door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave is the type that would give you the shirt off his back. Just don't ask for a sock, cause it may have graced his butt crack. I may jest, but old Dirty is better than the rest. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. Raise your glasses high, cause we all know that guy, the one who would do anything for someone in need of a little more. His name may not be Dave, he may not be dirty, and he may not have married the town whore. So raise your glasses and doobies high, cause we all know that guy. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town whore that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. I can't believe he married that whore, she ruined his damn life. But I've gotta be grateful that he did, cause we're still friends and she's his ex-wife. Sometimes the trash takes itself out, doesn't it? Never marry a whore. Just fuck them and run away before they ask to get paid. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town whore that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave.
That was for you dirty son of a bitch. No, you can't fucking, can't hear that yet. That's not the right one, is it? Hey, everybody. Oh, shit. That's right. I hope you enjoyed that. You can unplug your ears now. Just saying. I know there's some of you that can't stand that shit. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. Oh, shit. I can't wait to play Can of Corn for you fucking freaks. You know, I don't think have I played Bigfoot, You Are the Father? Have I played that for you yet? Let me know in the comments if I played that for you. If I haven't, I might break that out. That one's not bad. That one's not bad. That one definitely is worthy of fucking cranking up. Oh, what the hell is it? So can't play Can of Corn yet. That's not gonna happen. That one's freaking, as much as I want to. I think this was the freaking one. Fuck it, I'm gonna play the damn Bigfoot song. Yeah, let me see. See if anybody freaking. Oh, Joker, you wait till you hear the goddamn freaking the Thanksgiving song. Oh, it's gold. It's gold. I'm thinking about getting a subscription to whatever the hell that site is, because then I could go in and edit. Because there was a couple of them where I didn't type in certain words the way I should have. There's certain things where it doesn't say stuff right, and I'm trying to figure it out. So if I could keep the same song, just add in some stuff to it and make it that much better, that would be fucking awesome, because this shit cracks me up. But I'll play one more. I'll play Bigfoot, You Are the Father, because this is one of my, I listened to it last night and I was like, good God. Like, this is so dumb, but I kind of like it.
The tale I am about to tell, well, it is one that's stranger than hell, but it must be told before you get too old. Many years ago, a camping we did go. The woods were dark and strange, deep in that mountain range. After we pitched our tent, to bed we soon went. But before I could give her the phone, we realized that we were not alone. Son, I hate to tell you this, But before I could open up that tent, out the window she done went. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right. Ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night. Left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. I just wanted you to know why your hair continues to grow. It's not a genetic disorder, damn it son, I feel under the gun. But you have to know why your feet continue to grow. She made love to Bigfoot all night without a rubber in sight. And soon he shot his Bigfoot load rode right down her baby making road. 9 months later you popped out, the hairiest child without a doubt. The son of Bigfoot, that's you. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right. Ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night. Left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Now her secret has been revealed and you now know. Not only is Bigfoot real, but he is a deadbeat dad. The child support hasn't been paid. He ruined my relationship just to get laid. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right. Ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night. Left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Bigfoot for the water. That's right, ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night. Left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Bigfoot, you are the father.
Oh, God. Human filth. I'll tell you, that was hard not to laugh like listening to that shit. Yeah, exactly. Bigfoot on Maury. That was my whole thoughts on it. Basically, fucking, I love Maury Povich. And there is stories out there where people claim that Bigfoot is the father of their baby. And I couldn't resist. Like an evil demonic chant luring you in. I couldn't resist. So I'll be putting those out on the putting them out on the fucking tube here. Anyways, to get back to the news, I just want to torture you with some of the new tunes. Some of you may remember, I need to get some better new music going here. We're not summoning Dark Lord Brandon. Good God. Some of you may remember from a certain political speech, the Las Cruces decapitation case. I don't know if you remember this, the guy playing soccer with a human head. Anybody remember that? Let me know in the comments section. It was Jesus fucking Christ. It was a story from a while back. And it was a pretty big story. It was a mixed up story. I just bring you the news because there's some different versions of the story going around, and one version that was told by Donald Trump at his speeches said that the man was an illegal immigrant that had murdered someone. He was a homeless illegal immigrant. And turns out he wasn't. No. He was a born U.S. citizen. Born here in the United States of America. Born, bred, inbred, deformed, dumbed down, whatever you want to call it. He was straight up American. And he knew how to play soccer, especially with a human head. Evidently, he was getting revenge against someone who had assaulted his wife or something in the past. I can't remember. Just want to clarify that. Just saying. Born, raised, bred to kill, right here at home. So, he was not illegal. Unlike Trump's wife. Genius visa, my ass. Speaking of skeletons in the closet, New Mexico. 20 human skulls were found in a woman's home, along with other bones. That's right, human filth. She was seen lugging bags to her vehicle, loaded with what appeared to be human bones. When she was questioned by the police and the home was searched, it's where they found 10 to 20 human skulls and fragments of skulls, along with other bones. Turns out there was a woman missing from right down the road. A neighbor, a mother, came up missing years ago. So she could be one of the skeletons in the closet. Quite literally. Hopefully DNA tests will be able to confirm whether or not this is the case. Solve a case. Nothing beats the Mexican, the butcher, the old butcher. That guy, I still fucking can't find anything on that goddamn case. That's why Mexico pisses me off. Nothing against Mexicans. I have nothing against the people of Mexico. It's the fucking police force. Useless. The guy killed like 40-something people, at least. He was eating them, chopping them up, fucking doing his thing. He was a butcher. He had videos. He had shit going back from V8 to Betamax. The other version of freaking, I can't remember what it was. There was another kind, not Laserdisc and that stuff, but he had VHS. He had been recording the murders. He had IDs from like 40 fucking women in his home. Bone fragments galore in the basement. He had an underground dungeon for butchering people. But no. Fucking Mexico can't be bothered to bring some goddamn fucking normalcy to the world and keep track of this kind of shit. Me and Brian Scrapulas, we've been dying for freaking updates. And the best part of that case was his last victim was the wife of a local cop. She was helping him get groceries, and he killed her, and he had her in the basement, filleted out like an animal, chopping her up with a meat cleaver kind of deal. He was upstairs, and the husband and his fellow cops raided the house, opened up his dungeon of horrors, and there's his wife fucking meat sandwich. I'm pretty sure that old man disappeared. But still, I want fucking updates on numbers. That was such a crazy story when that broke. Yeah, Joker, corrupt as fuck. That's why I really think that, because I mean, they got him on one murder for sure, because she's laying there. He admitted to upwards of 27 or up to 40. Like, he kind of lost track kind of fucking thing. They brought him in for his arraignment, and then they just never really went anywhere. He just fell off the fucking radar. Oh, shit. Man, that kind of shit happens all the time, though. Look at this lady in New Mexico. Fucking, you know damn well she's a serial killer. She's not just collecting bones. There ain't no way in hell. I bet it was a bunch of freaking... I almost want to bet that it was homeless people, and she just ended up like with one of the neighbors freaking at random. You know, maybe the neighbor lady saw her doing something and she just whacked her. Pretty wild. Pretty fucking wild. What a world, what a world. What an awesome world to do news. You know, I guess at least they can tell the kids, well, your mom didn't go out for a pack of smokes, all right, you know? She won't be coming back, but she didn't just leave for smoke. She's not like Pustulus. I have no idea. Some fucking country that I can't pronounce. Dahradan. College students racing a BMW end up in a truck, in a crash with a truck. I'm high as fuck, sorry about that. Anyways, they're racing in one of those like, what do they call them? Oh, fuck. Is it a Mercedes? No. Yeah, the wagon or the G-Wagon or whatever it is. I think they were driving one of those, and they were racing a BMW, and they ended up racing to their death. Multiple decapitations! That's right, 6 dead. No word on how many decapitations, but definitely multiple. They drove up under the fucking back of the truck. So I'm guessing at least 2. At least 2. Unless there was a 3-seater in the front, and then you know what I'm saying. Don't drink and drive, especially if you're going to race a BMW. Death by metal. Metal, metal, metal. Redbox is shut down. That's right, human filth. Chicken Soup went out of business. Declared bankruptcy. They owned Redbox, which is now out of business. Evidently, in some cases, it doesn't matter. You can still go to the kiosk, rent a movie. It will not charge. You just take the DVD, do whatever. Some people are buying the entire kiosk with all of the movies and taking them home. Fuck yeah. Why not, you know? Yeah, freaking. I don't know how the hell it works, but there's a whole bunch of wacky shit going on. I'm tempted to go try the local Red Box. I'd like to turn one into a porn thing where you can rent porn. Have to show your ID. You come back all sticky and shit. Costco is in the news. That's right, human filth. 80,000 pounds of butter have been recalled. Evidently, they forgot to put the label on the packaging that says butter contains milk. What? Butter contains milk? What, are you gonna tell me next that freaking chocolate milk doesn't come from brown cows? Strawberry milk doesn't come from pink cows? My world will be crushed. No, I'm not that fucking stupid. Ah, what a world. Little mix of animal human news before we get into the animal news. Gonna fucking break this one down for you because it's a... Oh, fuck, I need the bear sound. Son of a bitch. God damn it, where's my bear? Where's my bear? I need my bear. Sorry about that, human filth. Forgot to, There we go. Los Angeles. A Los Angeles couple has claimed that their fancy schmancy, expensive ass Rolls Royce was ravaged by a bear. That's right, human filth. The bear that had no problem opening a door of a car, who had claws that were all perfectly separated. Everything. This bear must have had a manicure. I'm just saying. Just saying. It was a bear and a half. Turns out they even have video. That's right, human filth. They had video and everything. This bear scratched the interior, scratched the hood, scratched the whole damn car. Fucked everything up. And it also fucked up their insurance claim because it turns out it was a dumbass in a bear suit. Not even a convincing bear suit at that. Just saying. And you know those tongs that you get for the making pulled pork? That was the bear claws. Not very convincing. Not very convincing. No DNA evidence. Least they could have done is hired a bear. You know? Bears need work. Bears need work, motherfucker. Put them bears to work. Make sure they're here legally. The bear on Ozempic. He's on the Rolls Royce diet. Lifestyles of the rich and furry. Toad news. Evidently, Mike Tyson claims a toad told him to beat up Jake Paul. Evidently, that same fucking toad must have told him right before the fight, "Hey, Mike, you're gonna make $220 million off the fight, Mike. Probably shouldn't even punch him. Just follow the script, mate. Anyways, congratulations to nobody. Everybody got screwed. Although that was, if you take out the ladies, if you take that fight and get rid of the ending, that was a fucking awesome fight. I'm not into boxing, and that was awesome. That was awesome. Amanda was fucking crazy good, freaking getting, except for the headbutts. Ouch. Oh, shit. If you filthy fucks want to send me some news, you know where to find me. If you don't know where to find me, you can find me on Discord. I got an email address. You can hit me up there. I always forget to check that because nobody ever emails me. Hit me up on Facebook. I need to start a new Facebook page. I don't want to. Too lazy. Too much shit to do. Yeah, I wish you would have told him to lick him. Maybe we would have fucking taken it the other way around and actually done something. Ah, shit. I'm just glad nobody had to pay for it except for the people that went to the arena. Yeah, that shit ain't free. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Not my place to bitch. I watched it for free, so I'll shut my mouth and continue with the news. I really wanted Tyson to knock his fucking teeth out. I will give credit to Tyson, though. He fucking, even with his bad knee, he stayed on his fucking feet. Oh, shit. It's come that time of the show. And give a big shout out to Poser Maximus. Big shout out to the Passover Pimp. My managers. Get to the part of the show that my manager loves the most. It's getting to the end of the show. That's right, human filth. Getting to the time for some animal news. I almost saved Alex Jones for the animal news because he's going batshit crazy. But I decided not to. Oh yeah, 58 years old and still scary. That's for fucking sure. You know damn well he was holding back because it was scripted. I'm just saying.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water. They turn the...
That's not what I meant to do.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You break in check, so watch your back. It's not to let the animal loose. They're at the bar, the sitting in car. Don't be popular on your legs. While you're the ball, you talk to the bar, but the media's headline news. It's time for the animal news. And
Something like that. That's right, you filthy fucks. It's time for the animal news. The time is upon us. Oh, shit. This fucking episode of the Humongous Shit Show, as always, is brought to you by freaks like you. Big shout out to the Ko-Fi freaks. And fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, Lonnie. I'm in Doom and Diamond, Ramen, Pride, and Dola. This one's for you, buddy. Pretty sure we get some whale news of some sort. Norway is in the news. That's right, human filth. Look, it's an update. Vladimir, the beluga whale, they have determined he may have been a guard whale left to guard the Arctic post. That's right, the Ruskies were trying to use that beluga whale as a guard. That beluga whale was like, fuck that shit, I'm out of here. I know where they feed me. I'm going down to freaking Norway. Going down to Dusseldorf. Struzelford. It's Struzelfest, motherfucker. I don't even know if Dusseldorf is in Norway. I think that's Germany. Whatever. I'm high as hell. Alright, but anyways, at first they thought he was an attack, assassin, a spy. But now they're more like, nah, he's probably just a guard. That's why he had the camera on him, the GoPro. So he could always be watching everything. Which makes sense, you know. Just a lonely beluga whale out there searching for a landmine so he can end it all. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Anthony Irons, my brother from a marsupial mother down in Australia, you fucking cunt. Oi! He's a legend, not just in his own mind. He's a good shit. Anthony, one of these days, me and Black Man are going to fly our black and white asses to Australia. Come down there, fight a kangaroo, eat a kangaroo, punch a crocodile. Hopefully not get bit by a crocodile. Anyways, Anthony sent me a story from Australia. An Australian couple came home to something in their bed. Oh, what could it have been? They wanted to have a threesome with the newcomers to Australia. Oi, cunts. You knew. Gotta expect something might come crawling in your fucking window, you dunce buckets. Leaving the fucking window open like that. Before you're thinking what you're thinking that it was, you think it was a double-ended dildo snake. It's not a snake. For once, it was not a snake. Let me know in the comments section what you think was trying to cuddle up and snuggle up with this couple. And it's not a snake. 100% not a snake. For once, it's not a fucking snake. Usually, it's a goddamn snake. Joker guesses a wombat. Good fucking guess. They could have been leaving these little square pillows. Little snack on your pillow, a little square snack. Wombats, shit square. Oh, Eddie says a drop man dropped in for a threesome. Mr. Moderator says Anthony Irons, that's Australian for fungal freak, mate. He is a true fungal freak. He's good shit. Eddie, you are the winner. A drop man dropped in for a little threesome action. Unfortunately for the couple, they were able to shoo the little guy out the door, but yeah, that would have been fun. Just saying. Get a little freaky with the bear. Peru. A man was caught with hundreds of tarantulas strapped to his body, along with this other assorted reptiles and bugs and no. I would, tarantulas in my pants. Sure. That's fun. That's fun. I don't mind a good venomous bite to the balls. But still, not strapping my entire body with tarantulas. Not that kinky. How the hell are you even going to sit down? What you going to do, stand up for the whole flight? You better have them things wrapped up real fucking good, buddy. Real fucking good. Eight-legged hand job. Hell yeah. You get fucking 16 legs on that job if you do it right, bub. If you're thick enough. Use one of your 10 to make sure you hit that like button, filthy freaks. Lets YouTube know that you want to know what the hell I'm doing. Now it's time for the update from hell. I didn't want to bring you this update, but I got to bring you this update because this kind of pisses me the fuck off. The morons in the wildlife department or wherever the fuck it is in New York that murdered Peanut and Fred, Peanut being a squirrel and Fred being a raccoon that had both been injured and rehabilitated. Peanut, although, was unable to be set out into the wild. Peanut had been in the care of a person for 7 years, was in the process of becoming an educational animal, fully licensed. Fred was to be returned to nature as soon as he was able to be. Now, the murderous morons in New York had decided a week prior that they were to kill both animals because they were going to check them for rabies. Because angry TikTokers, boy, that joint tastes good. Angry TikTokers reported the man for having a squirrel. A squirrel that had been a regular, had veterinary checkups, everything. The squirrel was completely healthy. The raccoon was completely healthy. Just like all the other rescue animals. And to check for rabies, they have to perform a decapitation! And you guessed it, the test results came back for both Peanut and Fred negative. Killed for no reason. They exhibited zero signs of rabies. They had had zero contact with animals that had rabies or animals at all. That's why I don't go on TikTok. I don't need somebody calling about my God, but turkey surprise. Oh, he's undercooked. Somebody's gonna get salmonella from that fucking half-baked comedian turkey. Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, fuck you, New York, and fuck you, Lonnie. On with the news. Rest in peace, little dudes. Speaking of whales, it's a whale of a tale of a whale, especially when it involves RFK. RFK is facing federal investigation after this cutting off a whale head story blew up in the news. That's right, human filth. According to his children, it was an average day with Dad with a chainsaw cutting the head off a whale, which is illegal. It's a federally protected animal, which is whatever. I'll fuck a whale. I won't cut its head off. Molestation of a whale is different. Hey, RFK, you want to keep it down? There's a walrus over there. He's freaking, Jesus Christ. The brainworms are getting to him again. I'm trying to do a show over here, fuckface. God damn, I'm going to have to go over there. Fucking guy. Anyways, human filth. According to his daughter, they had trash bags over their head with little holes to breathe through, as every time he would hit the brakes or accelerate, whale guts and blood and rotting juices would come flying into the car or all over everything around them. They said they had to pull over multiple times to adjust the bungee cords, and every car on the freeway was flipping them off, which is fucking hilarious. I can just envision it. If you want to see it, you can see it. I got a fucking video on my YouTube. You can check it out. RFK sawing that goddamn thing's head off. Are you almost done over there? Well, evidently he just cut himself, so. Anyways, human filth. Moving on. Fucking guy. There he goes. Never ends. Entitled bastards. They just walk all over everybody and everything. From dumping dead bears in Central Park to worms eating his brains to sexually assaulting mammy nannies, allegedly, and cutting whales' heads off. What won't this dumbass do? I'm just saying. He was also responsible for a measles outbreak in Africa, in a small country in Africa that caused nearly 100 deaths. So, yeah, way to go. Way to go. And the final story, the story I've been looking forward to all evening. Siberia, the perfectly preserved, precious, the most adorable creature I think I've ever seen that I would love to own and raise into a savage killing machine. A 35,000-year-old saber-toothed kitten has been found. That's right, human filth. Absolute, perfect, pristine. Clone that motherfucker and give me one now. Give me two. I want a pair of pussies. One for each side. They're like my little lions with their giant fucking fangs. I tried to get the bones from fucking Pustulus's freaking skull. The saber-toothed skull that rides upon his head. I tried to get some fragments of that to do some cloning, but it was too soaked in freaking pissing booze. Unfortunately. But now we have the perfect perfect specimen. Oh, I want it. I want it. If I can make Clone Snapper, I can make that. Yes, give me Death Kitty. Oh, I'd love to have an army of those motherfuckers. The giant ass freaking tooth. Oh, shit. And that's the end of the news. Fucking Christ. Another one down. We done did it, you filthy fucks. 238 weeks. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't do it without you. I mean, I would, but it wouldn't be as fun. Yeah, I'd have a whole lot of fun with a whole bunch of saber-toothed pussies traipsing around. I'm just saying. That would be a dream come true. I do need to get some new kitties, though, unfortunately. It's on my damn list. Yeah, I think The Rock's got a pretty good idea with pissing in them jugs. Sell them damn things on OF. I don't know why he's not selling them. He could be making millions. Way more than he's making in the movies. Yeah, with his movie getting ready to tank, that Christmas movie he's got coming out, that's going to bomb. He's got to start selling some piss jugs, you know? Fucking piss it up, Rock. Piss it up. Put a candy cane in that motherfucker so they know what movie set it came from. They bombed in the theaters, but you're going to fucking blow up on eBay. Just saying. Oh, shit. I keep thinking that Thanksgiving is this week. It's coming up. It's not. It's the week after. So I can't play my damn song for you. Much as I want to. Much as I want to. Anyways, I will be putting Bigfoot Farted in my living room and Bigfoot You Are the Father. I'll be putting them out this week. So I just got to come up with some kind of cover art, cover fart, so to speak. I don't want to use AI. I just want to do freaking either a drawing or something. I don't know. I do have the opportunity to talk to somebody that has a Bigfoot costume that can green screen Bigfoot farting in the living room for a music video. But that's something for next year, I think. I think that would be fucking hilarious. That'd be hilarious. Get Punky on there filming that up. Oh, good fucking times. Good fucking times. All right, human filth, I'm telling you right now. Gonna be a zany week of news. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. I'm just saying. Everybody say happy birthday to Scrapulous. Hope you're having a safe, drunk birthday, my brother. The wild man. I appreciate all you freaks tuning in. Mr. Moderator, thanks for doing what you always do, which is a damn good job. Keeping the freaking comments rolling and flowing. ZZ Belcher, save me a goddamn taco. Gotta get a hold of Captain Wales. He's just on vacation. And we're not. I want to say he's in Spain again. Some awesome pictures, the fireworks and stuff. I love it. I'm farting around that guy, though. I'm farting around him. Joker, I do appreciate the hell out of you tuning in. I appreciate all you fucking freaks keeping the show flowing and rolling. It's an honor to bring this fucking hot mess of a live show to y'all, and I do appreciate it. So be sure to check out the latest episode of The Ghoul, The Bad, The Fugly, Shark Island, and Sand Sharks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good old Sand Sharks. Let me know what you think of those reviews in the comments. Let me know what you think of the commentary. If you like the commentary, I might be able to sneak some more stuff in there. I gotta test the waters. It ain't easy. But I love doing the commentary. That shit's fucking fun. Because I love to tear apart movies, even if I am high as hell. But, oh shit. Dirty Dave, Cankerous, you fucking dogs. We gotta get together. There is a Guello show next month. Christmas. We got some shit to figure out, so we'll get the we'll get the crew assembled. We'll talk to Psycho. Yeah, be sure to hit that fucking like button. Be sure to share this shit. Be sure you're subscribed. Creeping up to 700. Never know. You never know. Jared Ferguson. I gotta check the old Instagram. Need to make another Instagram for myself because these fucking bastards. They cut me down in my prime. Oh shit. One last big cheers. Eddie, you have yourself a good week, brother. Got something coming your way. Got some fucking packages going out. Two of the Fungal Freaks got some new Pussy Planet posts. Some new fucking headlines from the months past. Getting caught up on some fucking stuff. Yeah, I should make a Facebook, even though I don't want to go live on there. At least I can make one to spread the turd, share this, do all that kind of fun stuff. I just can't be thanking the moderator. They're gonna they'll have a hissy fit and go all bullshit on me, but oh well. Anyways, you filthy fucks. Thanks to everybody that tuned in. Beverly, Jason and Susan Travaro, the loyal Fungal Freaks, which is all you fucking freaks that tune in every week. I appreciate the hell out of you. I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest doobies. I got one left. Got some more work to do, so I will catch you on the flip side, you freaks. I am Humongous Fungus of Humongous. Stay safe, stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Browntown. In that case, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. I'll catch you next time. Where's that damn button? Where's my damn music? Shut it down, you son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, my battery's even low, too. Perfect timing. I'll catch you next time, motherfuckers. Happy birthday, Scrapulous! Fuck you, Lonnie.